How long ago did you plan to come out to this? Was this
We've been planning this for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And we didn't finalize our decision until just 5 days ago.
Oh.
But 5 days ago, we decided to come up, and we jumped on an airplane and got up here. And there's about 20 of us from Texas in our group here today. And in fact, there's our flag over there, the Come and Take It flag. The Come and Take It flag, of course, that references the Battle of Goliad, where the Mexican government had given a cannon to the people to defend themselves against the Indians. Mm-hmm. And then when the Mexican government decided to take away the rights of the Texans and to repeal their own constitution, that's when they said, well, if you want this cannon back, you're going to have to come and take it. Mm-hmm. They tried, they were unsuccessful. And we just want to let the good folks of Virginia know that we're here today to support your Second Amendment rights, because an armed society is a polite society. And look at the crime statistics nationwide. Every place where they have concealed carry, where they have license to open carry, you have very low crime, very low murder, very low assault rates. In every state and every city where they have taken away the rights to keep and bear arms, you have incredibly high murder rates, mass gun violence. I mean, I always hear about these mass shootings, for instance, on TV, but I counted up 4 of them in a row that happened in a month, and the total body count was less than what happens in Chicago in a weekend.
Yeah.
So they make a big deal about that, but the truth is, if you disarm your people, you put them in a vulnerable position. And when the government wants to disarm the people, we have no light to guide us but that of history. All the dictators disarmed their people before they took away their rights. Look at the people in Hong Kong today. They want the same rights we have here in America, but they don't have any guns. And somebody once said, you can vote yourself into communism, but you have to shoot your way out. It's really hard to shoot your way out when the government has taken all of your guns.
Now, for you, I take you grew up around guns.
Yes.
Yeah. Probably since you're. So, what sort of? Do you think there's some sort of misconception with like what it's like to own a gun across the country at large, perhaps?
Well, I think that we've gotten away from some of these things. For instance, where I grew up, it was not uncommon for you to bring your gun to school and stick your long gun in the corner until class was over, and then you might be going out hunting after that or something of that nature. We also used to teach gun safety in schools.
Yeah.
And marksmanship for seniors used to be relatively common in schools. So yes, I think we've gotten away from that. I think we've forgotten our roots.
Yeah.
But a USA, 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 USA.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did. It's like a wave.
Like a wave, it kind of moved up.
But we've gotten away from that, and I think if we taught gun safety in schools, we could restore liberty in America, and we could put organized crime in the bottom drawer. Because when you have an armed society, organized crime cannot flourish.
Now, as far as what's here today, you know, it's lobby day. How do you think you change the minds of politicians you disagree with?
Well, we're hoping that when they see how many voters are out here in the street, and even though I've run into numbers of people from many other states, the predominant number of people here are Virginians. And I think when they see the voters and the taxpayers out here in the street, I am hoping it's going to send a message to them that maybe they ought to reconsider some of these really bad, historically bad ideas.
What do you think?
I understand Ralph Northam, though, has left town. I'm told he's in North Carolina today.
Is that where did you hear that from?
I heard that from one of the other Virginia citizens here earlier.
So, a big question kind of going forward, there are obviously other states that are looking at similar gun laws, similar things. Are you headed to those as well?
Well, we go any place where liberty needs support. And that's what we're trying to do, because we want these people to know they're not alone, that all Americans share those same values. And an armed citizenry is a polite citizenry. And I'm quoting Ryan Lyon. But it's just truth. And so if we can manage to keep the population armed, we will never lose our liberty in America, and violent crime takes a nosedive.
And I see you got this right here, your Facebook Live. What are you, have you been talking to folks? And
Yes,
doing the same thing?
I've got a large contingent of listeners here. Hello, Corinne. Hello, Crystal. We're here. You're with Channel 9?
Yeah, out of DC.
Out of DC.
So we
All
came down
right.
here for this today.
Well, we're just here, talking to the folks, and of course all of the folks that listen to my regular radio show, which is live every day from 1 to 3 on American Voice Radio. I told them I'd be here live today and I'd bring this to them. So for the ones that couldn't make it, they can at least see what's going on.
Hey, thank you so much for taking your time. Your hands are kind of full, but
thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to
I
talk to us.
appreciate it, and
No
it's good to see DC TV down here. What was your name, sir?
Matt Gregory.
Matt Gregory with Channel 9 WUSA.
Thanks for watching.
All right.
What's your name again?
Doc Green.
Doc Green.
Right side of the mic. Here, let me see if I can get one of my